this is the moment of truth. This is how it's supposed to look. And here's my dish. They're like twins. So I'm gonna show you guys the website or the app where you can design and pick which meal you want. I'm using the website because I don't have the app, and I'm just planning to use it while it's 50% off, you know, being frugal. Alright, so there's the app on top that you can get, but I'm just doing for 2 weeks, so I'm not getting the app. And so April 8th was this week that I did my meal, and I chose the Moroccan spiced chicken, which was amazing, so I'll give it 5 stars. And then for next week, I also get the 50% off. So you can see the different option. You can even skip this week if you don't see anything you're interested in and do it for the following week. They preset 2 meals for you, but you could definitely change it. So you just have to press edit meal and then just pick whichever you like. And then I'm going to do the falafel spice chickpeas and pignon pork curry and coconut broth. Save. And then you gotta choose the date that it delivers. So this one's delivering on Thursday. I think I could change the time, or do I have to call them? So you'll check out and then deliver it to you. And it comes in a box. Within the box, there's bags of each meal you'll see in the video. And yeah, you just start cooking. Pretty easy. Hello, welcome back to my channel, Misa Frugal, and I've been wanting to try this for a long time. One of those like pre-packaged food cooking thing. I don't know what they're called. But basically they give you all the ingredients that you need, and then they give you the instructions, and then you make it. It's really for people that don't know how to cook, like myself, or like only know how to make the most basic stuff ever, like pre-mix sauce with pasta. So this is it's gonna be quite exciting to do. The one I got is Chef Plate. They're having like a promotion for like 50% off a free delivery fee. So I'm like, okay, I might as well give it a try. So it came up to about 17 something, so $18 for 2 different courses for 2 people. So that's $18 for 4 meals, and that's about like 4 something per person. I mean, 4 something per meal. So it's not too bad. But we'll just see how big the portions are and how it tastes, and if it's actually as easy as it looks. I mean, it looks pretty simple. There's only like 5 steps. So hopefully I'll get it. There's we're gonna cook some meat, and I haven't really done that. Yeah. So let's see what they give. So there's vegetables. And then some sauce. Oh, they do give the mayo. So the stuff that they don't give is salt, pepper, and cooking oil and butter. Usually you have that in the fridge, but I don't have any butter, so we're probably gonna exclude that.
So we're going to start by preheating the oven to 425 Fahrenheit, and then after we're going to wash and dry all the produce. I kind of forgot to dry it, but that's okay, the oven will dry it. We're going to peel and cut the carrots into a 1/4 inch rounds, cut the zucchini into a 1/4 inch round. I realized I could say 1/4. Halves the tomato and cut the shallots into 1/2 inch slices. To be honest, I didn't really measure it. I just cut it up to what the images look like, and it was good enough. So next part, we're going to prepare a parchment lined baking sheet, but because I don't have any, I use tinfoil, and that worked just fine. We're going to add all the vegetables onto this and put about 2 tablespoons of oil and season it with salt and pepper, and then toss to coat. I didn't add any salt because I didn't want it to be salty, so I just omitted that. And then we roast it in the lower rack of the oven for about 16 to 18 minutes until tender. And I think the temperature I'm supposed to put it at is 165 Fahrenheit, so just slowly cook it. Next, while that is baking, we are going to cook the chicken on a large non-stick pan. Heat it with 2 tablespoons of oil over medium-high heat. While the pan is heating, we're going to pat the chicken dry with paper towel and then season it with 3/4 of the Moroccan spice blend. add some salt and pepper. Again, I omitted the salt because I didn't want it to be too salty. When the pan is hot, add the chicken and then cook it for 3 to 4 minutes per side until it is cooked fully through. Next, we're gonna cook the couscous. We're going to put it into a medium pot and add 1.5 cups of water and season it with salt. I didn't do seasoning with salt because, as you know, I don't want too much salt, and we're gonna bring it to a boil over a high heat. Once it's boiled, we're gonna remove the heat and add the couscous. I kind of forgot to remove the heat, so make sure you remove the heat. And then we're going to shake it to level, then cover and let it sit for 5 minutes to rehydrate. You can add a tablespoon of butter. However, we didn't have any butter, so we omitted that. Next, we're going to make Moroccan spice blend mayo. So basically, it's just the Moroccan spice blend and mayo. Oh, you're supposed to add a tablespoon of water, which I did not, but it turned out fine, it's okay. We're gonna just keep stirring until it mixes through. And then next, we're gonna put it all together. So find a small bowl or we use a plate, it really doesn't matter. Plate, I feel like it looks prettier. I didn't have any of those flat bowls. Anyways, that doesn't matter. But we're going to first serve the couscous and then the veggies. I kind of put the chicken first, but that's okay. And drizzle, it's freaking hard to drizzle the mayo because it's thick as F. Okay, I understand why you need the waters to thin out the sauce, because my sauce was so thick on top. Did they spell mayo wrong? It says spice nail. Oh, I found a typo. They have a typo. And then sprinkle with feta, and then we enjoy it. See, it's that simple. I'm gonna start baking my veggies now.
Alright, we're just gonna take a bite and see how it turned out.
Two hours later.
Well, that was a lot. You want to try this? Try. Right? That's good. I rate this a 10 out of 10. I'm surprised. And it wasn't even that hard to make. Alright, and you go to my apartment and then I'm going to enjoy this after. It's so sad it's going to be cold, but... So this is how it's supposed to look like. Here's a moment up here. Woo! It's like they're twins. This is actually easier than I expected. It said it was supposed to take like 30 minutes to make. This took me like an hour. You know, I'm a noob. This is actually the first time I've ever cooked chicken. So, very proud of myself, pat on the back. And yeah, I had a bite earlier as you guys saw, but I'm gonna eat it now. I have to go on an appointment, but it's kind of cold now, but it'll still be good. So a few things I'd say is like, I could definitely make this on my own. There's a few things that I have to learn, I guess. So like the portion of couscous to water, so I'll just figure that out. And as well as the seasoning, because it just says Moroccan seasoning. Don't know what that means. I mean, do they sell Moroccan spice blend in stores already?
Maybe.
Yeah, so just that. I think that like after after baking vegetables, I didn't realize how easy it is. It's just vegetables and olive oil, basically. I'm trying to really good, and it's still a good cold because you have to go somewhere and come back.
These are the salt and the seasoning too.
Yeah, I didn't add any extra salt as well.
Yeah, you don't need extra salt. No way.
And also they said to add some butter, but we didn't have any butter, so but it's still good without butter. And if you have like any of your own veggies, we added some mushrooms, so you just add it in there and bake it up. And then if you're like me, if you never cooked chicken before, just cut it in the middle and just see if it's still cooked or not. Easier than I thought. And what do you rate it, chef?
I rate it thumbs up. Really good. I like the mayo, what did they put this Moroccan seasoning in the mayo?
Yeah, they told me to put like a quarter of them sauce on there.
And the feta cheese. Nice little flavor enhancers, but yeah, it's good. Fresh, you know? Main thing is fresh. Anything fresh, you can't go wrong.
Yeah. like we ordered it last week and they brought it around, they would email and tell you when it arrived. I didn't know that, so I think it was just sitting out for a bit, but they have like an ice pack that keeps it cold. And this video has become a mukbang, so let's just watch. Let's see if I'm joking. We'll tell you at the end to see if it's actually like filling or not, because usually I eat a lot. So these are going to salad too. So I'll let you know if the portion is good or not. And I'm gonna make I have a second dish that I'm gonna make tomorrow, and I'll show you guys the outcome as well and see how good that tastes as well. We have so the promotion is for this week and for next week, and then after that I might just cancel it and then try other ones, because what I like about this is that I don't know how to cook, and it gives me a good starting ground of how to cook. And like, yeah, I could save these and then just make them in the future. So yeah. After finishing our meal, as you can see, I'm actually I'm good. Like, I'm full. How about you?
I'm good too. The quinoa is a complex carb, so it doesn't break down like a simple carb like white rice or anything. So, and lots of vegetables and protein. So I feel really like, I don't feel bloated or stuffed. I feel pretty like full, but satisfied and like comfortable. So I give it a thumbs up. Everything was good.
So this is the Cuban style black beans and rice. So this is the image, and here's how it turned out. This one actually took me a bit longer to do. There's a lot more steps. My beans and my rice are probably cold because that's the first thing I cooked, and it took a while to do the other items. Lots of flavor. I kind of messed up, and there was 2 packets of turmeric to put in the rice. I only put 1, and then also there's this part where it says double the portion if it's for 4 servings. But I realized I did that amount, but it's actually for 2 servings, so I put a little extra water for the rice and little things like that. But overall, this was also not too bad to make as well. You wanna try?
It smells like Taco Bell.
Okay, so the rice is a bit mushy. There's like some extra like dill dress.
Not bad.
Yeah.
For vegan?
Is it vegan?
Oh no.
It's vegetarian.
Vegetarian?
Yeah. What doesn't make? Oh, it's the sour cream that makes it non-vegan. So I guess if you took out the sour cream, then it's basically vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind this.
Yeah, because I'm making it. Okay, so between the two, which one do you like the most?
This one has more flavor.
And again, at the end of it, we'll tell you how filling it is.
This one's more filling.
Probably, yeah, because of the rice. But
Rice,
we'll let you know.
beans, sweet potato.
Oh yeah, a lot of carbs. And again, we finished our meal. This one was actually a bit more stuffed than the one yesterday.
I'm pretty satisfied.
So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, have a
Good life.
Have a good night and a good life.
Peace.
Peace.